Hello, and welcome to Sweetie Pat's Shut Its Leg News, now in partnership with Palestine Cola. Enjoy this refreshing drink and support the cause of all our problems. Top news headlines. The secret diaries of Joan Diddy Men is on the front page of The Guardian. I suppose it'll stay a secret then. Harry Crisis book fears he won't sell enough copies to pay his lecky bill. And finally, Paz 49 reads out an Easter sermon to the Ukraine soldiers over Easter. You what? Have I just had a stroke, Dave? You slag! You slag! It's alright. False alarm. A bit like a person with an Hampton in a dress entering a female-only space. Though despite a recent big win for women everywhere, why, what happened, Dave? Number 10 won't stop pro-trans plotters plotting against those awful women who put their todgers on the chopping block to legally enforce that there are only two genders. Really? I don't believe it. Next you'll be telling me the Phantom of the Opera ain't real. Oh yes, Sir Rodders is hot to trotters with the pro-trans plotters who have been getting a bit upset but have been doing the chivalrous thing and protesting down in London. Nice day for it. What you gonna do, Poundland girls? Hit 'em with your handbag? Funny how you can openly threaten someone if you go over to the dark side, but if you write a tweet about real events that people care about... Shut it! UK cancer patients are losing out on life-saving drugs due to, Brexit. Well, Brexit was the name of the campaign, weren't it, Dave? And maybe a recent introduction of millions of stab victims, newly registered patients, might have hindered the availability of such miracle drugs. I could be wrong, but then again, I'm Sweeney Pat. Ignorance is bliss, like that Forrest Gump. In other news, the iPaper is giving away an 8-page puzzle book, including a jumbled general knowledge crossword to improve one's memory. What was the question again? Apparently, in these highly efficient times of 2025, there is new legislation where deceased individuals must now be examined. Examined? By a certified medical examiner. Sounds like a lot of Sir Savile and the Duchess pish to me, Dave. Oh yeah, Dave does it, you know. Don't you, Dave? He had some cards printed last week, the car. Good old Vista print. Yes, in an effort to curtail criminal circumstances that may incur a suspicious death. That's a cracker, that, Dave. Even your own granny will be inspected despite her obvious demise due to her mature years. My granny died recently. Thank you, madam. In unforeseen circumstances at the ripe old age of 97, but they managed to save the baby. A real woman, see? Though on a reality front, this legislation is not pleasant for the non-criminals out there whose family members passed peacefully and legally, some of whom have reportedly had to wait up to 6 to 8 weeks for a burial in certain areas. Well, I say certain areas. I suppose that would be, the Shiite holes, not to be overly sexist. Birmingham, with its enrichment. I prefer Butter, Dave, where it is alleged that they have recently had their first child wedding. Ain't that nice? Ain't that lovely? Just bring your own booze. Oh, I see. Did we get an invite after all, Dave? I'll tell you what, Dave. I wouldn't want a coffin in my living room for up to 6 to 8 weeks, in case that old Dracula might pop his head out the box. And I'm anemic, you know. I used to eat plenty of black pudding, but that's racialist. You what, Dave? I know there's only two genders, but my gran did have a bit of a tash, bless her. You know how confused I get? We now move on to The Guardian, who've been having a good couple of days talking utter Shiite. Worse than you. Apparently, teachers warn of surging racism and misogyny, which is interesting because I can't imagine many children can spell misogyny or even what it is. It's some sort of soup, ain't it? Look into it, Dave. I ain't had my dinner. I was having oops. I blame that enrichment of our Neapolitan society. But then again, I think it's more likely to be that Andrew Tate who tells people what to think and the powers that be are jealous. Then again, I was thinking about the abundance of crime in Blighty of late. There is a law system still in place, ain't there, Dave? Never mind. I'll tell you exactly what the problem is, and The Guardian agrees with me on this, so it must be right. What is it? Well, it's obvious. Trump tariffs. I do like alliteration. It applies to most problems of late. My van wouldn't start the other day. Trump tariffs. All this trans aggression at these protests in London. You could say it's female toxic masculinity. But oh no, wait a minute. Trump tariffs. That wee bit of skirmish in Gaza. I'm telling you now, Dave, not later. That's the Trump tariffs. I pambled over in the kitchen this morning while I was having my boiled eggs and dippy soldiers. Trump tariffs. You what, Dave? Oh, that's plenty. I've been Sweetie Pat on Shut It Slag News. Terror.